Today in Canada, flowers are growing. I have to cut the grass. I'm always doing something. My gloves are always laying around. And up here at the top pond, where I can have a nice cup of coffee. And sit. This is the new upper pond and it's 5 feet deep. You can see how big the fish are in here, but if you look at the shadows yonder in the next pond, there are 2 very large koi that are 24. The yellow flag is just growing like crazy. Soon it'll be taller than the entrance to the gazebo. It gets about as tall as the fence, taller. Little tiny shoots go even taller. And my solar hanging lanterns are charging nicely in the sun. They come on so nice. Over here, I've got some portulaca and some beautiful reddish colored grass. This little fairy house by the pond. And there's a coil of lights that go around the pond that are solar. And they dance and chase so nice at night, and they stay on till dawn. They don't slow down at all. You can see how I have them twined about the wood. I have a built-up edge because I don't want them to jump out. With the deeper pond, someone said they could jump higher. I could probably see it because they could get more acceleration in a deeper pond. And down to the second pond, I have the silver stainless ball spinning here to push everything away. The seeds were falling like crazy. They were out of control. So the ball is spinning like crazy, and the seeds go down. My little fairy stuff. It's a little entrance, clamshell entrance. And I captured a fairy and I put her in the cage with some stone plants. And if you can see them, you never water those stone plants because they're stoned. Ha 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 ha. Silly joke. This pond is no deeper than 3 feet at the very deepest. And then it's mostly 2.5 feet, I would say. And the grass is growing really nice in Canada. That's the wool grass bulrush. It's not a rush, it's a grass. And the seeds are falling from the chokecherry. All these little things. The yellow marsh marigold is not blooming as much right now, although it still looks presentable. And the yellow flag continues to grow. How big will that yellow flag grow? It grows a little higher than the 5-foot fence. And it floats. It's not planted in any soil. And then it collects all the seed junk from the chokecherry. You can see it floating there. I'll have to not worry about it too much. It'll get picked up. I had to have a drastic measure employed today. The seeds were falling like crazy. Well, I have the skimmers, but the seeds from the upper pond and those little things called for a drastic measure. So I stuck that basket there and lined it with some screen. That's all I had, plastic screen, just to catch the large stuff falling from the trees. It's just out of control. I'm having to sweep all the time. It's a bad year for the vine. Might have to cut it back. There's not enough rain to make it look really nice. And there's the wool grass bulrush. Like I said, it's not a rush, it's a grass. But they call it wool grass because it makes a woolly little top, and it has a round stem right there on the seed stem that is similar to a rush. But it's really a grass. But that's probably why they call it a wool grass bulrush. It's a very hardy plant. Leave it and freeze it. At least you have something. Same with that massive yellow flag. I know that looks horrible right now, but like I said, it's catching a lot of stuff. It was a quick and simple method because all the upper ponds, basically all the waste is flowing down. I'll have to come up with a better looking system. I do have the skimmer, the new skimmer, although there was so much falling in. I was cleaning them night and day, literally. And that is a beautiful 21st day of May. By my pond in Canada.